The energies aren't letting up right now, and I think a lot of people are starting to feel their clairs come online, or they're starting to get even stronger. It would definitely seem that our intuition has even sharpened more, and honestly, there's a lot of things going on right now. We have a trans-equatorial hole on the corona, a trans-equatorial coronal hole in the sun, massive one by the way, and of course the Schumann resonance. Well, it's not letting up, so by all means, Joe Sky back at it again with another update for you guys. Well, let's go. As you can see in the Schumann resonance, we have pretty big energy right here coming in. White is super intense. The chart, as you can see, March 13, um, 0 to 40 hertz. I want you to know we're going to get into the numbers. This is very intense energy right now that is coming in. It has been constant and consistent pushes of energy. Now, if you didn't know, our recent high was a power 87. That is insane. I'm going to tell you what these numbers are for currently, but as you can see, this was a 7 hour span or so of just high, 4 hour span of high concentrated energy. This is just powerful stuff right here. For me personally, this would be around noon, I think. Yeah, this is like it started around noon in America Eastern time on the 12th, and as we're heading towards the 13, we still got some energy coming in. Very intense energy. So if you felt tired around 5 p.m., which I Eastern time, um, yeah, that was I don't know. I kind of got knocked out, and then I got big energy, and I felt great. This is truly intense energy right now. So it was about a 4 or 5 hour span of just highly concentrated energy. We peaked at around hour two, and it's still continuing. A lot of energy coming in right now. To break down the numbers, on the amplitude chart, we got near 50 this time. That's a lot still. On quality, on amplitude 2, seem to have gone around 62. It's a lot. And as we keep looking around at other things, nothing too out of the ordinary, but still a lot of energy. Look at these numbers. These are insane numbers right now. To see power 87, I mean amplitude 1, amplitude 2 being a 56, huge energy. So far March is looking like this. Can we make it? Yeah. Look at March. It has been insane. Ironically, they haven't updated some of the craziest days, but if I'm not mistaken, 10, 11, 12, and now 13, you could tell March has been insane. March has been very crazy. So the energies are. Where in the world is. It disappeared. Wait, where is it? What the world? Where's the charts? This is old. What just happened? Oh, I'm on March 11. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you've seen the chart. This is up to date. I got no idea what just happened. So the energies are very very intense. Um, let's take a look at what we got going on up here. So everything looks pretty normal. Our interplanetary magnetic field really favoring south and then coming back down south. So we'll have to see what happens. Um, Solar flares. So again, a lot of energy right now. Before we get into more things, let's talk about some stuff that's going on. So the clairs are definitely online right now. The clairs are boom, right? Everything's just sharper. The intuition sharper. The logic is sharper. I think a lot of people are purging right now. A lot of people are going through very difficult times and are completely out of it. The energies are definitely knocking people out. So you might be having detox purge like symptoms, and you might be tired and wired. You're getting waves of energy, waves of tiredness. Maybe you're feeling like less motivated. We're truly activating the clairs. If you don't know what the clairs are, I got a video on the clairs. Definitely check it out. Probably pop up in this video or end of it. Um, all your clairs, everything, the clairvoyant, clairsentience, everything is just sharpening up. My senses, um, because of all the purging and clearing, or whatever happened to me, Yeah, they are sharper. Like my vision, everything, unbelievable. Senses, smell, yeah, it's crazy. I've been smelling weird chemicals for some weird reason when I was like very early in the morning. I was smelling that, then I kind of went away. I don't know what's going on. Um, Let me know if you have crackling in the house. Are you guys seeing different colors as well, like red, blue, yellow? Are you guys seeing different colors and things like that as well? This is something I've seen and many people have been talking about as well. Um, it has been pretty wild. Um, so let me know what you guys are going through, what you guys are experiencing. There's a lot of things right now, and we are definitely being activated. Not too much activity, but we seem to get more active. We do have a new cluster of sunspot regions. We have a lot of them right now, and they all look like they're growing. It says 5 sunspots. Oh, this is on the far right. Um, they seem to be growing. There's definitely something going on for sure. There's quite a bit of sunspots. Like 5 is quite a bit. Sometimes they usually have 1 for this little size. This, I don't know if this is the last one. Was this 4366? So that one's pretty crazy. Um, yeah, we have a lot of sunspot regions, but not much happening. For coronal holes, we do have, of course, a trans-equatorial coronal hole in our Earth-facing position. Let's just zoom that up. Yeah, not too much. Alright, image 195 angstroms, massive coronal hole, chained up. Looks like it finally stopped. That is a huge long coronal hole, half the sun, literally half the span. Huge. So that is going to be bringing in a lot of solar winds, and all those solar winds are going to come to us. That could potentially create a geomagnetic storm, G1, G2, um, and yeah, when that happens, Earth is going to get super charged up. And not only that, but you will be feeling more tired probably. Some people feel more tired with this. So yeah, if you're feeling sleepy around March 12, night 13, yeah, if you're feeling sleepy, well, yeah. These coronal holes definitely bring a lot of solar wind and stuff like that. So things could be happening. Um, could be a big earthquake. I think there's been a correlation with coronal holes during and after the coronal hole. There seems to be, I've heard this from Stefan Burns, that coronal holes kind of like there's some sort of correlation and stuff like that, and there could be a potential big earthquake coming. The Schumann Resonance has showed the data that a big earthquake is coming due to all the frequency changes around 24 to 32 hertz, which I could pretty much do a bigger explanation on why that's the case. But I'll save that for another video or a live stream. Um, but yes, there is definitely a correlation here. So maybe after this corner hole, so on the 5, within 10 days, I'm gonna assume potentially there could be a big thing. We don't want nothing to happen though, so always send your prayers to everyone. So there's a lot of things going on right now. Weather changing. I wish I said this as well. Oh my goodness, the weather changing from 70 to 30 degrees. I know people in Wisconsin are not happy. Let me know what you guys are going through. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Oh yeah, and ground your energy as well. Like everything I've been saying every day, like grounding, get your electrolytes, nutrition, rest, prioritize good sleep.